Hello everyone, my name is Abdulmunim Hussein and I am a student at Inisri, Hungary. In this video, I'm going to present to you the vaccine and how it's work and advantage of some type of vaccine. But before we start our video, let me define what vaccine mean. Vaccine are biological preparations that stimulate immune system to recognize and fight specific pathogen such as virus or bacteria without causing the disease itself. So mainly in this video we are going to focus on how do messenger RNA vaccine work, why are given use in vaccine, how are live attenuated vaccine prepared, and lastly, what are the advantages of subunit vaccine? Let's get started. How do messenger RNA vaccine work? Messenger RNA vaccine work by using a small piece of messenger RNA to instruct the body to produce a protein which is part of the virus itself, which then trigger an immune response. Let's see this picture, which can help us understand more about how does messenger RNA vaccine work. So consider this is a vaccine which contain messenger RNA. So the first is this vaccine which contain messenger RNA is injected into the body. Once the messenger RNA enters the cell, it delivers to the cytoplasm cell of the human, such as the muscle cell near to the site of injections. After that is going to the step of protein production. Inside the cytoplasm, the ribosome reads the messenger RNA instruction and use cell machinery to synthesize the protein, for example, is Pickles protein. After the protein have been made, the protein is recognized as afferent molecules by the immune system. Then the immune system activate T cell and B cell, which going to destroy these foreign molecules and make T memory cells and B memory cells, which can help us to recognize the future invaders. Why are adjuvant used in vaccine? Adjuvant is a Greek word which means help. An adjuvant are substance added to the vaccine to enhance immune response to the vaccine antigen. It's improve immune response by activating two things. One is antigen presenting cell like dendritic cell, macrophage, and B cell, and other is T cells, which both improve the vaccine effectiveness. An example of adjuvant vaccine is aluminum salads. So here in this picture you can see the role of adjuvant vaccine in immunization. Increase the immunogenicity of the weak antigens. So if we have a weak form of antigens, adjuvant can increase the immunogenicity of that weak antigen. It can increase the speed and duration of the immune response. Also, it can stimulate cellular immunity. Also, it can eliminate antigen competition in combination vaccines, increase mucosal immunity, and so on. How are live attenuated vaccine prepared? The first step in preparing live attenuated vaccine is to isolation of the pathogen, which can be bacteria or virus, from the infected individual. After isolation, you have to make weak form of the pathogen by two methods, like cell culture, growing the pathogen in animal or human cell that are not its normal host, or you can make genetic modification by altering the pathogen genetic material. Here you can see in this picture strain attenuation in cell culture. Eventually it leads to make attenuated strain that unable to cause disease, but it can induce the immune response. What are the advantages of subunit vaccine? Subunit vaccine offer several advantages such as safety. They contain only a specific piece of antigen which can help in eliminating the risk of disease. It's also target immune response designed to elicit strong response against specific antigen. It is also more stable than other vaccine like live vaccine, so it will be easier to transport and storage. Since there is no live pathogen, it will reduce the risk of accident, infection during production or administration. Also, the subunit vaccine, it is very safe for the individual who have weak immune system. Lastly, as we can see in this picture, we have many types of vaccine, from live attenuated vaccine, killed vaccine, subunit vaccine, toxic vaccine, recombinant toxin vaccine, and messenger RNA vaccine. And of course, each one of these type of vaccine have its own purpose. Thank you for giving me your attentions.